and you should be able to hear me. I don't know what happened with that. And you should be able to hear me. All right, that's a bet. We back. Shout out to you for letting me know that. So if y'all hadn't been hear anything I've been saying, um, what I was saying is that well, first I was kind of guiding through what I was doing, but then I was saying that like this is my first live stream, and I done took so long setting this shit up. Yo, I took so long setting this shit up that I damn near forgot the verse I wrote earlier. So I got it in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I did it on a pen, actual pad this time around. So I did it on this. But I took so long to set this shit up, man. I don't even remember it. I don't remember the verse for real. So I'm just trying to, what this whole thing is, man, is in 2019 I did a thing called the 2018 2019 I did something I called 52-week challenge, which I got from Andrew Schultz, who got from Russ, essentially, where you just put out your snippets, put out your shit every week. He was just dropping shit every week, dropping snippets every week. I did that in 2019 on my Instagram, and it was just like a verse and a hook, something as simple as that. Dropped it every week, and it garnered a lot of attention. Like Gary V posted my stuff, some other people posted my stuff, like people followed me. I had like almost, I didn't really have many followers at all, and it got me from like maybe like 800, 900 down up to like 2,000 or something like that, a little bit past that. So it was a really successful thing. But once I achieved the 52 weeks of just every week dropping just a verse, not everything was a song. Now, I did have songs I was putting out as well, so it helped with that too. But by the time I was done, I don't know why, it's just like I hit the goal and I was like, all right, cool, I'm done. I felt like I was becoming like a little one-trick pony, where it's like I'm writing these verses, I'm spending all this time on these verses and these hooks, but like I need to drop real records and full records, which it became a lot to try to balance and do both. So I stopped, but then I ended up stagnating and doing other things, and you know what I'm saying? So now I'm just trying to get back in my creative bag and just write more, record more. I've been out the game for too long, so like even my recording process is not the same. Like I'm not as fine tuned with shit the way I used to be. So yeah, bro, I'm just gonna tap in and just do everything as much as I can, be as consistent as I can with the shit, and just kind of share that process, like the kind of ugly grind of just not being that good at something anymore, and just like getting back to a space and growing further. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, like my pen is still nice, but you know what I'm saying, I'm hard on myself, and you know what I'm saying. So this right here is just a verse I wrote today, pretty quick, didn't take long. Not trying to be the wordsmith or the flipper every bar here, but just trying to complete thoughts, complete ideas, finish things, and get better incrementally through doing that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But shout out to you for even getting this stream back in line in order, since there was like 20 some minutes of no audio. My boy or girl, I can't tell, but I'm thinking it's a boy. So shout out to you, man. Appreciate. Thank you for supporting. I'm gonna keep rocking. I'm gonna keep dropping stuff, and we're gonna try to grow together and make something shake on this channel. So yeah, man, this is just a verse. So I'm gonna play the music again, but I really just gotta kind of go over the verse a little bit before I start dropping, like trying to record. I'm gonna record everything dry, and then we gonna try to just put a couple small things on there. We just gonna put like just regular shit, just reverb, EQ, compression, de-esser, simple shit like that. We just gonna drop on there just to make sure it can go out to the public and be all right. And then I'll record. What I'll do as well is I'll record a video, right? I'll record like a video of me like rapping a verse, like in some sort of visualizer format, and then I'll drop that on Friday. So we gonna make this a thing where I do the recording behind the scenes, then I'll drop that on Friday as well. And y'all let me know how it turned out and how y'all feel about it. So, oh shit. Okay, yeah. So we just gonna try and do this shit for real. So this again, just a verse I wrote, man. So pretty quickly, nothing too spectacular, but I'm a try and deliver it and make sure I feel it. Just so you don't hear me double speak, I'm gonna switch my input from what you're hearing right now. I'm gonna mute this, and then I'm going to switch it to the Logic. So yeah, you'll be hearing me on this side now. All right, so what? It sounds a little crazy. No, we solid.
I just gotta have it on you.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. All right. Let's try.
Have it on you.
Yeah. It's raw, so that's cool. All right.
Have it on you.
So we got all this shit so far. So, yeah, it's like the sweetest thing I ever met. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really burn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. It's the medium that help me get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in the blind. It's like a fine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and I scroll like I do to keep them on. Yeah, go, I didn't know I keep my own shit. But would I care if you just didn't like my song? Got hundreds I ain't didn't like at all. Went quiet, fell off. Now I'm picking up the ball. Ideas at the bar, I'm just throwing them. Write a line, I don't know where it's going yet. Put me in a verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. This see, yeah, I don't even really know where this shit going for real. But I'm still just gonna rock, honestly. Told you I'm back at this like beginning stage. I feel like a beginner again, and like there's something refreshing about that, bro. It's like there's no other place to go but up, low key. Like shit is just crazy. Like even though it's I feel good about all this shit, bro. Like just sharing everything. Like none of this shit matters. You know what I'm saying? I used to think that this shit matters. I used to think that like what somebody sees and like, I mean, to an extent maybe, but like for real, no. Like if you want to put something out, just put that shit out, and if it flops, falls, or if it does well, like all of that shit, like make it in much of your control as you can. You can, but some of that shit's not in your control, man. And as long as you're putting something out after, it doesn't fucking matter. You know, just keep going. Just keep going, bro. It don't even fucking matter. And I got some other records that I actually need to like finish up too, but I might have to write a new verse because I don't even like this shit no more. Come back right here with this shit. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really burn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. It's the medium that help me get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in the blind. It's like fine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. Yeah, go, I didn't know I keep my own. Look, but would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. Went quiet, fell off. Now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas on the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even know just where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. There's pressure in the stool, don't you leave your ego in the foyer. Cause I might put that chip just right back on your shoulder. It's alright though. There's a couple bars in there that's like, for how quick I wrote this verse, I ain't gonna hold you. Ain't too bad. I wrote this verse in probably like 15 minutes. Something like 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes I wrote this verse. Something real quick. So I'm not mad at that. That I can rock with that for 20. Hold on. 'cause I don't really know how I'm gonna start this shit yet for real either. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really burn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, it's the medium I use to help my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in the blind, it's like a vine. Out of time, 6 seconds, then they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. Yeah, I keep my own. Look, but would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got like it all. I went quiet, fell off. Now I'm picking up the ball. These ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even notice where it's going. Yeah, put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. There's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. 'Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. Simple, quick, easy. That's in and out type shit. Like, what was that? That was a 16. Run this back. Look, it's like the sweetest thing. Ooh, nasty work. What was that? We got what was that? Hold on. I think we might have a little bit of latency in this motherfucker real quick. Yo, 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 yo. Sound a little crazy. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, this the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in the blind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, but would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like it all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even notice where it's going. Yeah, put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. There's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. 'Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. See, like, it's crazy how the more I deliver that verse, the better it sounds. Just because of, like, my actual belief in it. Like, it's crazy how belief can just make you, you know what I'm saying, deliver something better. Like, and that's not even, it still don't sound that amazing to me, but, like, low-key, just rocking for a little bit, like, just trying some shit, that's part of the process. It's just, like, I heard something Tyler said the other day that spoke to me. Tyler, the creator. Y'all probably seen it on stream or wherever the fuck, or Instagram or wherever you might have seen it. Well, he was just like, bro, create like a child. He was like, create like a child and just edit like a scientist, I think is what he said. And that shit felt good to hear. It was like powerful. It's like, he said, when I create, I'm not trying to, I think verbatim, he said something like this, not verbatim, but you know what the fuck I'm trying to say. He said something along the lines of, when I create, I'm not trying to be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be correct. I'm not trying to be right. I'm just throwing shit out. I'm just doing shit. I'm just kind of throwing shit out there. I'm just getting all the ideas out. All the ideas, just get them out. You know, and then I take my time. Like, he said it might take a year editing that one record, or, you know, just kind of putting pieces in certain places and, like, fine-tuning everything. So I'm a rock with that sentiment. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, create like a child. Just keep, like, even with this, like, this I wrote pretty quick, like I said, but even with this, I'm just gonna record it, just kind of keep laying it down a little bit, seeing if I can make it sound any better through just delivery and, like, how I'm delivering it, and see what I can kind of do with it instead of just tossing it just because it's kind of an alright verse. But what can I really do with it, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even really putting something into it. So let me get the ideas out first before I just throw it away. Like, let me just kind of fuck around with it and then see what it could be. But let's just play back real quick, though. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, this the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in the blind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, but would shoulder. That shit don't sound too bad. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I'm just switching the input where you can hear me from. That shit don't sound too bad. Let me add a couple little things to it. I might not even throw no fucking ad. I mean, I'll probably throw some ad libs or some shit at it. But again, this is just gonna be like my verse challenge. So you know what I'm saying we gonna drop this on Friday with like a visual of some sort. That's what I'm feeling right now, at least. I can't even read this shit. My eyes getting crazy. I need some glasses in this motherfucker. All right. I'm gonna throw. Do I want to use one of Universal Audio joints? No. I'm gonna stick to some basic stock shit. That's what I'm finna do. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in the mind, it's like a vine. I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like it all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even know this where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in the mind, it's like a vine. I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even know this where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in a bind, it's like a vine. I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even know this where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in a bind, it's like a vine. I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even know this where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I'm not gonna lie. When I wrote that that whole shit was like 15 minutes, like I said, but or 20, whatever. When I wrote that line, I was like, man, that shit gonna sound stupid as hell when I say it out loud. Ain't sound too bad. Half of this shit is believing, yo. Half of this shit is believing what you say, believing like just being you for real. Like don't people can just smell the fake and the funk on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just do what's you for real. And just keep doing that until you understand you more. And then motherfuckers will understand you too. I'm cursing too much too. Like, I gotta work on that. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I used to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in a bind, it's like a vine. I'm out of time.
Like that for
6
now.
seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago, I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off. Now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even know this where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I used to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in a bind. It's like a vine. I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off. Now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Right now, what I'm doing. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. Yeah, right now what I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna I'm gonna do some parallel processing. I'm just gonna drop like a compressor on another like overall compressor on the bus out here on the side. Drop a reverb on. Probably drop a delay and just put it in the back quietly. And that'll probably be it, man. And then maybe just see if there's any like maybe just do a couple ad libs potentially, or some doubles. And that'll be the verse. And I would entertain like a hook idea or chorus idea, but there's already that on here. So otherwise, after this, I might just throw on some more like tight beats or something. I got some other production that I got a homie who's sending me some stuff. Well, I ain't gonna call him a homie, but Brody just sending me some shit. So I do have some things I need to write to as well. Or maybe just freestyle some ideas and get some ideas out. That might be something I do next after this. So, stay tuned. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Everybody watching. I got 6 people in here. If I know you, fuck with you. If I don't know you, I fuck with you even more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, throw a like on here if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be more things like this, better things like this, more collaborations in the future. I got some plans for. There's a idea I had a couple years back that I didn't capitalize on that I plan to capitalize on this year. So this channel is gonna have a lot of cool things to it, man. In the coming months. So stay with me, man. Stay with me. You'll hear some good music and get to see the process in real time. But yeah, I'm gonna add some parallel compression here. And I don't think I'm gonna do. And if y'all do any of this yourself, if you have any like advice on this, just shoot it in the chat. Let me know. Cause personally, I'm still getting back to it, so I'm not the same as I once was. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I used to get my feelings out more. Look. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I used to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in a bind, it's like a vine. I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year is at the wall, I'm just stone 'em. Write a line and I don't even know this where it's going, yeah. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer, cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, this the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll, what can I do to keep them? That sounds crazy. I'm just gonna do 4th or 8th. Do an 8th delay. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I have. A couple of these shits first. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I have. I might keep it an 8th delay and then. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge. I still kind of feel some of the empty space in the background. And let's turn this down real quick. Let's see. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, this the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll, what can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? Cause the 4th would be too much. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, this the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll, what can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet. That might be alright. That might be alright. What y'all think, man? Keep that the 8th delay or that 16th right there, just or the 4th. Just a little it's all quiet. It's just like real background noise type shit. Can't even really hear it for real, but it helps to fill up a little bit of the space. And then I'm gonna just do a reverb. I don't have any go-to reverbs anymore. Again, like, man, this shit is so long ago since I was like really recording and going crazy. So I don't even have any like go-to shit anymore. I got a couple templates, but I don't want to stick to those. I want to get back to the nitty-gritty of like building fresh with records. And then I can like, then I can have my presets. So let me see what I got right here. I'm going to do, what kind of reverbs do I have? This new thing, Quantec Room Simulator, I have no idea about this. I've used it like twice so far. Chroma Reverb is pretty straightforward. I'm just going to use the Space Designer. And I'm just going to turn this reverb all the way up so I can hear what the fuck is happening. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, honestly, I could just use that one and turn that shit down a little bit. But hold on. What do I want for this? I might just want to play. Where's that? specific one I'm looking for a long time ago. I feel like it's in here. I feel like it's in here. I don't really know though. I don't really know. Hold on. Small spaces. Ambient hall. Nice small plate. I could have sworn. Ah, there you go. I think this is the joint. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I used to get my feelings out more. Look. I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll, what can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago, I didn't know I keep my home, look. What would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, nah. Nah, that's just a few pieces of, like, just a few things on here. And it sounds so much better than just, like, you know, just raw. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I used to get my feelings. Is anybody out there trying to like get at just recording your own music, man? It don't take a lot to just start. You can make it sound okay with just like some basic things. Oh damn, my recording device just let me know it got 20% left on that shit, which is my phone. Hold on, let me put a charger in there. That shit charging. All right, we good. But yeah, so it don't take a whole lot to like make something sound okay. Cause this, hold on. Shit. I really yearn for digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I used to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I compared gotta try, to just I'm in a bind. It's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago, I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off. Now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even know this where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. Now, the real test for this verse is like if I wake up in the morning and how I feel about it. Then I might just write some new shit. But then I'll just be on live again. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get it again. But, yeah, so that's primarily what I'm doing with this right now. I might, you know, even turn it down a little more. I'll probably widen it just because I don't know how I feel about like ad libs or anything. The type of rapping I'm doing, I don't really need too much. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. I mean, I can do some quick doubles and see what it hit for. I'm turning this back up a little bit. All right, let's see. And if you know, I do a little bit of a destructive recording. If you notice, I have like, sorry. If you notice I have takes on top of each other, that's because that way I can do like quick comping if I need to do any comping. So I'll do like 2 or 3 takes or a few takes, sometimes even more. And then if I just need a comp from there, I'll have them there. So I do a little bit of a destructive recording thing is how I kind of operate nowadays. I don't punch in like that. like unless I really have to. You know, a lot of rappers and artists are punching in. I like to write and then lay that shit down. Um, if I'm just if we just vibing and recording like freestyles and stuff, then that's cool too. Like if I can get out a good amount of shit on a freestyle, I will, but I'll write it from there. Like I'm not just going to smoke or drink and just punch in every time. Like yeah, I like the energy with that sometimes, but only a few people can do that. And people who I know that can do that who are also writers, then they do that well. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're coming from it with that perspective. A lot of people I see who just punch in are just trying to, you know, that's just what they think is making all the hits all the time. So they yeah, they just doing that shit and they're not like cultivating a skill in like making a song. So that's something that I suggest everybody like work on, just like writing a song. It don't got to be great, just like complete a concept. Uh you know what I'm saying? Cohesive piece that's talking about something. Try to figure out how to do that. So I mean that's not what this is obviously, so who the fuck am I, right? But I do that as well. So it's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my. Oh yeah, that's what I said I was gonna. I didn't start talking. Forgot what I was about to do. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. It's the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in a bind. It's like okay. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really. Alright, I'm gonna run through the whole thing. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. It's the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago, I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even notice where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stool, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. Yo, if y'all saw what this paper looked like, you would see that so much of what I said, like it's not written perfectly like I said it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's written as best as it could be there, but like some of the words when in the midst of rapping it back when I had first started this stream, I realized I had some of these syllables all kind of fucked up, like too many words in certain places, like the addition of like and if or like little things like that. And then like once you do this enough, you'll start to understand how to just like make something flow with just a break in a word in a moment, or the addition of, you know, a look or a or whatever the fuck, just to kind of make it sound like you're not reading it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was reading this motherfucker. I wrote it today, so I don't know it. But yeah, if you would see like what I actually wrote and heard it, you would see there's so many words that I missed. Like there's one section where I say something like, now I'm just, hold on, what I say? Like it all went quiet, fell off. Now I'm picking up the ball. I said, yeah, but in this thing I said, now I'm just picking up the ball. I didn't say just at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So little things like that, you'll do in real time. Cause you know, when I was writing this, I was just kind of going. But yeah, you definitely don't want to sound like you're reading it. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. I might just do do one more take, and then let me hear this first. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. It's the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in a bind. It's like a vine. I'm out of a few of these are off for sure, but like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. So I'm gonna redo this one anyway. Really perform. This the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in a bind. It's like a vine. I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off. Now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Right in line and out. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Right in line and I don't even know this where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave you. The more I hear that bar, the more I'm like, man, that shit is a little corny. It's alright. I'm gonna deliver it like it's not, though. I'm gonna rap that shit like I love it. Where it's going, yeah. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. All right. So there's I haven't done this in a while either. I'm telling you, man, it's kind of crazy how much I do not even remember about this programming or this program. Like, I know how to do certain things, but there's a show toolbar. Here we go. This is what I need. And I don't think what I want is remove silence. Holla at your boy. So this is also a cool tool that some people don't even know is in Logic. You can literally just remove the silence using this right here. And then you can kind of see how much you want to trim off. And it'll do that for you. Whoa. Minimum time to accept the silence. Oh, shit. Let's go up incrementally. We still want some of the trail off on these. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can just do the minimum time to, hold on. This is kind of probably where I want to go. Pre-attack. Oh, shit. Same thing. I haven't done this in a while, y'all. Pre-attack time. Post-release time. Maybe go up a little bit on that, too. Am I tripping? I'll start here. There we go. So maybe just like at 1. Okay, that'll probably do right there. Whoa. What the fuck did I do? I thought that was the shit I wanted. 0.1 in general. Yeah, that's where I want it. Not on this side, though. I'm really trying to teach myself this shit again, for real. That's a threshold on it. 4 regions. Let's see how it operated. I did that on that one, so I can't do them all because I separate the regions. So yeah, let's do a little different on that. Let's threshold. Whoa, my boy, chill out. Minimum time to accept the silence. Got you. All right, so yeah. I'm going to have to play with this a little more. In general. I see how I can make this kind of shake for real. Yeah. I mean, it's easier to, the only reason I'm doing it this way is because I'm trying to get used to this again, because it's a useful tool when that shit gets to be a lot of tracks, a lot of things, and becomes a really useful tool. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. It didn't sound bad, even though it's a little off. I don't want to move it too much because that turf, where it starts, you kind of want that to hit the stronger plosives, you know, like the P's and the B's and the T's and shit like that. You want that to hit kind of on point if you can, because it's gonna sound real bad if the T's are off sync. You know what I'm saying? They're not synced up, so I could just re-record that double. But again, it's doubles, and this is just something this is primarily for, you know what I'm saying, practice. Like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I used to get my feelings out more. Look, did I already use it on this? I just want to see. No. All right. I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll, what can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home, look. What would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even notice where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stool, don't leave your ego at the foyer, cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. That bar is just, every time I hear it, I'm like, whatever. Nigga was just writing. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. This the medium I used to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll, what can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home, look. Alright, so I'm cool with those doubles for now. And then I'm just going to drag these things over real quick. Probably gonna do the exact same. Now I thought about making these a little wider, without doing too much, like just for stereo purposes. There's a couple ways I can do that. Like I could take the same vocal and I could like move it down twice, copy it, and like pan them to the sides and turn it down a little bit. And I think that could help widen it. Theoretically, I believe. But Ozone has a tool, like an imager, that I could use that I also haven't used in a while. So if any of y'all out there who know how to mix, you'd understand where I'm at with my mixing level right now. It's definitely average. So just about average. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, this the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll, what can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? All right, so now all you gotta do is do some little ad-libs. And first off, you want to always like label this stuff, so don't follow me with that. I'm just kind of going right now. I'll label this though just because. And then normally I would like in my other like project files. Damn, take me so long to say that. I would like color code and shit, you know, just so it's like, you know, just so it gives you a different energy, you know what I'm saying? A different energy. And I think I'm gonna make these like little bluish purple or something. Yeah, so then like I'm about to do some ad libs. I think I don't really need too much. Again, how the way this verse is you don't really need too much. But you know, you just gotta get on there and cry a little bit, right? Just gotta get on there and you know what I'm saying? Get in your feels and shit. Mama, some of that shit. Hold on. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever. I'm not really the best at ad libs. I got some good ones here and there, but those sessions are for later. Shit. Really don't have any to put on here for real. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, this the medium I use to get my feelings out more. I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll, what can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even notice where it's going, yeah. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stool, don't leave your ego at the foyer. I might put another chip back on your shoulder. Alright, so mad at that shit's just gonna go away. I haven't known, challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. I haven't known, challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, this the medium I use to get my feelings out more. I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out the floor. I don't really perform, this the medium I use to get my feelings out more. I gotta. That was terrible. It's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line. didn't like it all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even notice where it's going, yeah. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stool, don't leave your ego at the foyer. I might put another chip back on your shoulder. Oh, shit can go. Shit. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, it's the medium I use to get my feelings out more. I gotta fly, I gotta try. Nah, it's trash. Hold on. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. It's the medium I use to get my feelings out more. I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago, I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even notice where it's going, yeah. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in. I don't need nothing for real. Hold on. The sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. It's the medium I use to get my chances. I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. It's the medium I use to get my feelings out more. I gotta fly, I gotta try. I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll. What can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago, I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even notice where it's going, yeah. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stool, don't leave your ego at the foyer. I might put another chip back on your shoulder. I went quiet, fell off, that I didn't like it all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line. Damn, you couldn't hear me for a second. I really don't need all that. But I'm gonna leave this, and then I think what I'll do is use this, try to widen the verse a little bit, and then that'll probably be it on this, and maybe just like change maybe use the EQ to change how these ad-libs sound potentially, and that'd be it. That's it for real. That's the verse, man. You know. We laid it down. We put some basic effects on there, and it don't sound crazy. You know, I can throw this on, I can mix it down. I can put it in even just like ozone for like an auto master. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh yeah, it's in the screen. You can see it. Like if I didn't want to do all the, you know what I'm saying, and then it'll sound alright just for, you know, what I'm doing with it, like YouTube, Instagram. I would definitely suggest like engineering all the way for, you know, your releases and stuff like that. Like Spotify, Apple Music, your solo single releases, album releases. But yeah, this don't sound terrible, man. This don't sound as bad as I thought when I first started this shit. So, and I didn't even re-record the verse. I didn't even re-record it. I thought I was going to, but every time I play it, it kind of has just enough personality. Like, I don't want to think too crazy about it right now, at least. This is just the beginning stages, so we gonna get in, get out. Hold on, what was I gonna do? All that talking, I forgot. All the same shit, man. Parallel processing don't hurt nobody. Now some other news. Hold on. Let me switch to all right, there we go. Yeah. Some other news, man. They not playing around across the country, man. Prayers up. Across the world, I mean, prayers up over there with all that bombing and shit happening, man. I won't get into any of that stuff for real. I really won't, because I don't know enough. So if you trying to get into that in the chat, I'm not gonna be able to really chop it with you about it. I've played ignorant. I don't know why I have, but I've been a little ignorant on the subject. But damn, just every time I see a video or something going on, I'm like, damn, man, just gotta be thankful for what's going on with your situation sometimes, man. There's a lot of things going on out there that we don't really got to deal with right now. On my side, the U.S., that is. So, I mean, there are things that we do have to deal with, but you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy right now. And we about to, I don't even know. I don't want to talk about it, bro. I don't even know why I said it. These second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. What I digging in my feet like it's really yearn for. What I digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform. It's the medium I used to get my feelings out more. I gotta fly, I go. I didn't know I keep my home. Or would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Right in line and I don't even notice where it's going. Chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, it's the medium I used to get my feelings out more. I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind. I'm about to take these A's and just add like one of them on the back end over here somewhere. That's right in front of a, okay. Now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Right in line and I don't even notice where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like no. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas right there. Now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just stuck. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Right in line and I don't even notice where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. Alright, it's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, it's the medium I used to get my care if you just didn't like my song. I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even notice where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. And honestly, I said that wrong. Like, I didn't even write that shit like that. Put me in your verse. I said something about, like, put me on your song. What'd I say? Let me see what I said. Put me on your verse. And I just said in your verse. And I was like, man, fuck it. Yeah, man. I think that's it for the verse, man. I might just stay live and play another beat or something real quick, but I'm gonna mix this down. Cause I'm just gonna end up again just probably doing like a visual to this, and then I say probably just cause I'm dropping one for sure this week. I just gotta hear this in the morning and see how I feel about it, and then I could decide. But put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. Yeah, I mean, I do features. Shit, I'm on the wrong side of this joint. Yeah, I can do features, man. I just it depends. It depends on what it is, you know. I gotta feel the record, you know. So like, niggas not really gonna vibe on every song and every record. So as long as it's something that I feel like I can add to, and I like, then yeah, I'm open to features. If it's, yeah, I'm not really in the space to just like write or record on something I don't like though, just because you offer me bread. Unless you talking that, you know, unless you're talking that fakasha, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're talking that, you know, I that real bread, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're talking something real nice, that Asiago, you know what I mean? If you're talking to Asiago, we could talk cheese, you know what I'm saying? If you want to, I'm there with you. But, you know, now I'm open, man. I'm open. So my email is always open for beats, features, all that shit. Now, we're adults. If I do not like the record, can't take that to heart. You feel me? That's just what it is. You feel me? So, but yeah. That's just the answer I got. Man, thank you though. Thank you for subscribing. See if I can peep your stuff too, man. But yeah, man. I'm always open to shit, man. I'm always open to shit. Let's see. Yeah, man, I'm in the early stages of sharing what I do on YouTube. I'm glad that you're fucking with it, man, and thank you for interacting. Thank you for showing love. I'm definitely gonna try to reciprocate that, you know, when I get an opportunity, like off stream and everything, and maybe even on stream. So, definitely reciprocate in some way, shape, or form because I appreciate the love. Let me see what we got. All right, I'm just gonna play the verse one more time real quick. It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, it's the medium I use to get my feelings out more. Look, I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll, what can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it, a year ago I didn't know I keep my home. Look, what would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even notice where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. That shit alright, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit alright. Just to be like, I really wrote that in like 20. I said 15 at first, then I said 20. Now I'm thinking about it. I really think it was like 25. At 130 though. In 130, I wrote it. And my goal with this one when I was writing it was like, I've been trying to write a lot of shit lately, and I've been falling short after like 12 bars, 8 bars, new beat. 8 bars, 12 bars, new beat. New beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing that. Cause I just keep trying to not overthink, but I just been trying to write like really good shit. And then as I'm writing, I'm trying to like flip these words too much and do too much. And this one I was just like, you know what, let me just feel the beat a little bit. Let me just write what it is. Let me just get it off and let me just finish it. And I'm gonna just write instead of like coming up. A lot of times when I'm writing, I'll come up with a fire bar, and then it'll just be like one bar though, or one line. And then I'll be like, all right, I'm thinking about all the ways I can tie into that. And then I'll put that bar somewhere. And then I'm like thinking about all the ways to tie into it. I'm doing like the lead up to it. And then the follow up after it. I'm doing all that. And I'm kind of putting the puzzle pieces in place. When I'm like, what if I just take the bar that I think is fire and just put it next? What can I do after that then? Like in every bar that I think is fire, just put it next. Like don't even try to, oh, this is a fire line. Let me just see if I can do something to build up to it. Nah, this is a fire line. Put that shit next, and what's after that? You know what I'm saying? And just keep going. So I'm gonna just try to rock like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what? Let me in Freestyle Champ is here. One and only Streets. 52 West Philly the long way. Word. Yeah, I feel you with that creative word shit, man. So it don't sound basic. Like a lot of times, it is that too. You know, it's just word choice. The word choice can change everything. The word choice can make shit just sound way different. And you saying the same thing, you just used a different word, and that alone will turn shit up. Like, oh, damn, I ain't seen that coming. Shout out to your older son, yo. Congrats, class 2025. Shout out. That's love. But yeah, man, that shit is true, man. You know, maybe I'll get a couple freestyles off right now, man. Y'all might have me in a freestyle. I don't know if I want to show y'all that though, cause well, I mean, if you really freestyle, you understand that it's, you know, a little bit of mumbling here and there, a couple bars. Oh shit, that's hard. And then like every now and then you catch yourself a little 16 bar run. You going crazy. Like if you're freestyling to make a song, if you freestyle just to freestyle, then you could just freestyle, and it don't gotta be the greatest the whole way through. You can make shit line up though. But if you're freestyling to make a song, you know, that's a little different, in my opinion. All right, let me save this. I don't even know what I'm gonna call it for real. What should I call this? Y'all? If you pneumonia, right? Because I said the word pneumonia. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. How you even spell that shit? I feel like that's how you spell pneumonia. I'm about to Google it. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. Hold on. Call it different. I think I probably got something already called different in there. Or different something, maybe. Hell no, that ain't how you spell it. I'd have lost in that spelling bee. Call it super different. Yeah, you a fool. You a fool, man. That's crazy. Nah, I feel you. I feel like I should do it just because you asked me to. I'm gonna do that. Built different. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Eternal might be on to something. All right, it's done. It happened. All right, so that's that. I'm actually gonna mix it. Ooh, I'm actually gonna mix it down too, real quick, just so that like I said, I can listen to it, memorize it, and then record a video, a visualizer, just a visualizer. Record a visualizer and drop that on Friday on this channel, on this very channel. And then the same thing, just drop the same visualizer on Instagram, TikTok, everything like that. So it'll be a thing. We start to show behind the scenes, recording some stuff, recording these, recording other records, freestyling, coming up with records. So yeah, we're gonna do all that. So with that said, this is saved one more time. I'm gonna get rid of this, and then we just look at some tight beats because I don't want to go to the email and pull out any of the actual beat. Oh shit, pull out any of the actual beats that I'm rocking with. Damn, I done showed that shit on stream. Is what it is, bro. But yeah, let me just find some production or something, some little tight beats, and get it rocking with these. Be surprised how much music I've made off of that. Like, shout out to producers on YouTube who put their work out here for consumption, and then of course I've leased, purchased production through that avenue. I mean, the majority of my songs I've released are from there. Of course, I have a few records that I got from like like personal producers that I've known, and I used to work with somebody like one of my closest friends, Summers is his name. I used to work with him, and we used to, like, if you have a producer that you work closely with, somebody who is like built like that, and y'all in the stew and y'all cooking, and y'all don't take that shit for granted. Do not take that shit for granted, bro. That is not easy to come by, where y'all have a vibe and y'all get together and y'all can make original music from scratch. Man, nobody has been able to, I don't want to use the term replace, but nobody's been able to replace what I had with my boy, you know what I'm saying, when he used to live here. Once he moved away, it's like the magic was just gone, like for the complete original like sound. So now that's one of my next journeys as well, is getting back to linking with more producers and trying to find somebody I can work with, a couple people I can work with like in real time to make fresh music in a studio environment, because that shit is nothing like it, bro. That's how I fell in love with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you follow shout out to y'all again for being in here. Make sure you follow Menace Material Entertainment, this channel right here. I help produce this podcast along with my homies, AJ the Menace, Tone Groove, and Jay Nobles. We do great work over there. We got some good following over there as well. So make sure you follow that if you like podcasting. We do a couple podcasts, and one about to return as well. So we do LOI the show, which is Jay Nobles and Tone Groove. That's their podcast. And then I help produce that. And we kicking the shit on there, talking a lot of shit. And it's comedic as hell, it's funny as hell. A lot of shit about, just pop culture, what's happening in the news, and just like locally as well. What's happening in our lives. It's a real chill vibe, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get some laughs out of that. And then we do Homeroom University, where we also cover podcasting, the landscape of podcasting. It's a podcast about podcasts, essentially. So shout out to y'all again for being in here. Check that out if you get a chance. Definitely check out my socials. Instagram, you can find me at artist named Lauren. Twitter, you can find me at artist named Lauren. Everything, you can find me at artist named Lauren, NAME, artist named Lauren. Now on Spotify or Apple Music, you can just find me as Lauren, Lauren, with a period at the end. I had to get a new profile for Apple Music. They did not allow me to make my name change. Lauren is my actual name, but I used to go by Leon Gamble, and that's where all my music is now. So like, I I was not allowed via Apple to just rebrand and change my name without creating a whole new profile. So there's none of my old music is on my profile. Only my one single that I have out right now called Lemon Corset. Definitely get that, stream that everywhere if you can. Let me know what you think of that record. Throw it in a comment, throw it in the chat somewhere when I'm live again. Be like, yo, I listened to that shit. That shit was cold. I listened to that shit. It was trash. I listened to it. It was cool, but not my vibe. I listened to it. Nobody else gonna like this shit ever. I swear to God, you shouldn't have put it out. Anything like that is appreciated. So you know what I'm saying? You can check that out. That song's called Lemon Corset. I just released that not long ago. I can't think of the date. I released it like 3 weeks ago though. Like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I released it. So it's only been on out in the ether for about a month. It's my first release back, solo release in a long time. So yeah, check that one out too when you get a chance. Looking for a Cure Street Ribbons for reasons super different. You rapping? Glad I could text and load you. What's happening in here? Hold on. AI Capone once said, I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. It's real shit. That's real shit. What's good? Blunt Bird, what's good? If you ain't doing nothing, you should peep my song, Save Me and Codeine Heart. They were made on BandLab, and I low-key just got FL and studio equipment, so I'll be having way better quality. I'll check this shit out right now. Leave a comment. Oh, that's love. Yeah, keep grinding, bro. That's 100. Just keep getting your studio equipment up. You know what I'm saying? Little by little. Man, if I told you the shit I started recording on, bro, I don't even know. I mean, they're still a thing, but the very first song I ever recorded, I recorded on the accessory, the sound recorder accessory on Windows, where it was just like a sound recorder, and I had like a headset with a mic, like like a trucker headset or something, but like you would use for video conference or something. I had that shit. I played a beat out loud, and I put the mic to that shit with the sound recorder, and I just rapped. I rapped a 1-take song, 3 verses, a chorus, no ad-libs, no doubles, no nothing. I didn't know what I was doing, but I rapped a 3-verse song straight over and over and over again until there wasn't one mistake. That shit was crazy. When I think back on it now, I'm like, what the hell was I doing? So, you know what I'm saying? You definitely you start somewhere and then absolutely keep building and getting more shit. So shout out to you for just getting FL and your studio equipment going, quality up. I know what that feels like. I do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? That shit is an amazing feeling to get some fresh shit, something new that you can, you know what I'm saying, like up the quality with, that takes the burden off a little bit, takes the load off, makes something a little bit easier to operate. Man, that ain't nothing like that. And that like feeling of like figuring out how to use that shit too. Oh man, it's amazing. That's just amazing. The D is recording our rap battles in school for real. Hell yeah. Oh, you was battling. I never battled in school, man. I freestyled a lot at school. You know what I'm saying? We would, you know what I'm saying, lunch table, beating and shit, beating on the lunch table, school bus freestyling. I did like little friendly battles with like the homies. So we would do that, but I was never really like a battle rapper nigga. Like I was into it. I watched it. I definitely enjoyed punchline bars when punchline bars was like really what everything was. I was a huge Cassidy fan back in the day before he just wasn't the same. But yeah, man, just bar, like punchline rap was my thing for a while. That's the trajectory of how like I started, like, after I figured out how to like write a song after just mimicking other records. Like I recorded, like I told you I did that, and then I started mimicking just like flows. So I would like after school, high school, I would go home and just be at like my kitchen table with a pen and a pad, and I'd be playing somebody else's beat. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, somebody's shit, and I would steal their whole flow and just put my words on it. And that shit allowed me to like figure out how to kind of put things together on a beat and rhythm and shit like that. And I remember I used to do it so many. I got so many records from way back in high school where I used to do that. And then it started finally branching out and writing my own stuff. But the process, man, all these processes are fire, bro. Like I love hearing the process of some people and how they got there. Cause I know how things unfold, and I know how it develops just from my personal experience. Like the development on my side when it comes to music has been crazy. It's been drastic. Like I was really bad at one point, like really bad. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, why, bro? Why would you even think you can try to do this type of shit? So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Hopefully you're still in the chat. You know, you can shout out to anybody else who's here. Drop a like. Shout out to you for watching. Appreciate you being here. When I come back, I'm gonna just try to put on a beat and see if anything speaks to me. If it does, get a little freestyle session, maybe get a hook out, maybe get an idea. And then that might be that. If nothing's really speaking to me and it ain't really that type of time, then we may end the live. But I'd like to say goodbye before y'all skate on me. So I'm gonna just take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold it down in the chat. All right, I'm back. I'm back in effect. Yeah, man. Now this might be a little different if I throw a beat on and try to freestyle to one of these type beats, just because I'm used to freestyling out loud with the beat playing out loud on the speakers. Doing that right here in the headphones might feel a little crazy for me, but let me see if anything speaks to me.
Why are you not investing in tax liens? No,
Ads,
seriously,
bro.
why are you not investing into one of the most incredible?
Can you hear me over the beat? I wish y'all could just throw like words in the chat. And I could just vibe or something. I don't know. I know how I feel about this one. Yeah. 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 Song with a tempo that's slow. Give me time to think. Let me get my mind a break. Let me give my mind a break. Yeah, I'm on the brink. I'm on skates. I'm on thin ice. I'm feeling like I'm really like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I fuck with this beat. Hold on. I could do it though. I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. I could do that. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold that tab. I'm gonna hold that tab. Hold on. Cause that ain't really the vibe I want, but damn, bro. Everywhere I go, I'm seeing this. That shit crazy right now. It's happening across the globe, bro. That shit crazy. Hold on. My internet's starting to trip. Hope I don't got any Baby, won't you at the door? Tell me you gon' let me want you Tell me what you want. Baby, I can meet you at the door. We can get the on. We can get that we had before. Ooh, okay, this would be a record. Hold on. It's a smooth little vibe. Tell me what you know. You can get your feelings at the door. We can get that thing on. Baby, it's a fashion. Ooh, hold on. Damn, bro, I'm trying to go back. Computer is tripping, bro. We can back you and don't fall. We can run and don't back and forth. Sign with the and don't It's unconventional. It's not conventional. It's so Wait. I can hit you at the door. I can get the more. Ooh, hold on. Let me write some shit down. You at the door. Anymore. So you know it's getting on my side for sure. It's not conventional. That shit kind of hard. I don't even want to be the one to sing it. That shit kind of hard though. See, I like dynamics in music. I don't know. That's probably been some of my problem too. Is like I love hearing multiple voices on a record. So like I'll do something, and then I'll like try to get somebody else to sing it, instead of just like doing it all myself and just like expanding on the boundaries of what I want to do creatively. So I'm gonna start just singing a lot more. Like I sing already, but I'm gonna start doing a lot more of the type of singing that I want to do, like for real, and just get better at that shit too. see, trying to go again. See, I don't want to write something like that though. And I came up here to freestyle. Now I'm here trying to write a record. That's crazy. Whoa. What's happening? Oh, that shit just caught up. That's crazy. I think it's getting a little spotty right now. Looks like I've had a couple drop frames. Okay. That's what was happening. What's unconventional though? What would this even be? Like what's unconventional? What's an unconventional way of thinking or unconventional like thing that this would even like revolve around outside of just some like unconventional love shit? I ain't trying to even do that. I'm saying like, what would that even? Okay. Yeah. Like I can eat you at the door. Maybe around 2 or 3 or 4. And it's the time we didn't explore. No, that's unconventional, but I'm Oh, you throwing shit in there? You trying to get ideas off? I'm feeling something with this, but it's not. I'm feeling something, but I'm not gonna force it. I'm gonna keep going, and maybe I'll come back to it in just a second. My process is a little different like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll play some, try for a little bit, play something else, try for a little bit, play something else. Also, I gotta be comfortable with like really creating in front of y'all. Like I really gotta get comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? And writing for real, like how I would normally actually write. I don't want to do that one. Meaning like it would take some time, and for that it's like I don't know how much talking I'd be doing in the midst of it, so I don't know how well that would work on stream. But you know, it'd probably depend on the record. Some records you just feel it's like, you know what I'm saying, it just happens. You don't even mean it to happen. That shit just happens. And in other records you got to put a little more work into. So you go through 100s a day. I feel you. I feel you on that. Oh yes, sir. It is my first stream, so.
This is the game changer that everybody have been asking for.
So basically this big button right here in the middle is to generate chords.
Okay. Okay. Okay, a vibe is just a vibe. If when you want it, I'm alive. I come the moment and divide how you want it. And if the moment get divided, I but the time is something what we is what I'm on it. Yeah, you know that money coming back to me. It's coming back to me. You know I got to go and get some more. And yeah, you know I'm here for getting some basic shit. And then I see you in the morning. Yeah, okay, I wake up with goals of getting dreams and getting rich and getting money, getting fits and getting dimes up on my wrist. I mean, you know, I'm trying to find a way to get the spliff and going high as I can. You know, I'm levitating shit. I feel a fly. The man is the fly, and is the sun. And see, I don't even like this beat, but for some reason that shit just came off like that. Let me see. Let me see. There's something about that I don't like though. This beat. Let's check this shit out.
This guy can't even hold his liquor.
Ooh, that's kind of crazy. That's different as hell. I might just hold on to that for just like a sit down, try to write some shit too. That shit nice. It's just like different though. That's just like a challenge for the boy. Anderson .Paak. Should be like real hit or miss. I mean, I might have to try and fuck with it. Got the Baby Keem Kendrick type joint. Yo, shout out to all 9 of y'all watching right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen anything else on my channel yet. It's my first live. Shout out to you for popping in. Drop a like, comment, anything if you know what I'm saying, you rocking with what's happening here, which ain't too much at this moment. I recorded a verse earlier, but right now I'm just playing some beats, seeing if there's anything I really want to freestyle to or just make a record to, or just get a hook out or something. Nah, that ain't for me. I might have to go back to them other, go back to these lakes I'm used to over here. Let's see what we got. Tame Impala, Tyler the Creator, hold on. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, it's that same dude. I need to subscribe to him. Yeah, shout out to him. Like that beginning though. I've been around the center, and I can't own it love, and I can't call it. I just been around this phone of love. Hey love, but I can't call it since I got up in the morning. Love, I've been up. Yeah, hold on. But I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been. Since I got up in the morning, I've been on it. I've been wait. But I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on and I've been and I ain't and wait. But I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it. I ain't waste a single moment. Hold on. A single moment. 5:30 in the morning. Oh yeah. Look, 6:30 out the door. 6:30 out the door. 6:30 out the door. 6:30 out the out the door. It's just the average door. Out the door. Sleeping on the road. Out the door. People on the road. Ain't nobody in my lane, and I ain't. 6:30 out the door. Few people on the road, but ain't nobody in this lane. Ain't nobody in my. Yeah, hold on. Door. 30 out the door. Few people on the road. Ain't nobody in the lane. So it's like, hold on. Yeah. And I can't. Yeah. Look. But I can't call it since I got up in the morning. Look. And I've been on it. I ain't faced a single moment. 6:30 out the door. A few people on the road, but ain't nobody in this lane. And ain't no. Okay. Sound like that. call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on and I ain't wasting a single moment. Out the door, he on the road, but ain't nobody in this lane, man. Ain't in this lane, taking everything. I need this lane, I'm overtaking everything. I've been everything. Shit, I wrote this on my stream and I ain't even do a thing. Look. Hold up. It's on the stream and this is where it all began and I ain't. So I wrote this on my stream and look, this where it all began. I'm on my my stream, look, this where it all began as far as showing you my Alright, hold on. Alright. Wait for it. Yeah. Man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't wasted a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road, but ain't nobody in this lane. I'm overtaking everything. Shit, I wrote this on my stream. It's where it all began. I've been hold on, yeah. Hey, shit, I wrote this on the stream as far as where it all began. Wait, hold on. And shit, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. It's a story for another. How the story of what yeah, hold on. As far as wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Hold on. That's a story for another. I'm just trying to get above you. Oh, wait, hold on. For another. I ain't wanna. The time's getting. Another. Time getting money. That's it. For another. That time's getting on. Shit, I like this beat. This shit kind of smooth. Man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it. I ain't wasted a single moment. 6:30 out the door. Few people on the road, but ain't nobody in this lane. I'm overtaking everything. Shit, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't give you everything. I've been at them. Yeah, hold on. It's a good drop right there, yeah. Start for another. Yeah. That's a story for another. I can't say I come from nothing. Too much pride and with. Hold on. bitch winners. I'ma talk, don't get to finish. Guinness. I'm a pot, don't get the Ennis. Get the drop, I get the block, get the cock, this how it is. I got some, what'd you say? I got some leaks on my cut. This some activists. I love the mess, I love the shit. This shit just made me lit. I see you in there. I see you in there going crazy. I get the block, I catch the cock, that's how it is. And I can't call it since I got up in the morning. Y'all been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, there's few people on the road, but ain't nobody in my lane. I'm overtaking everything. Hey, shit, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. I can't say I come from nothing. Too much pride in my. Hold on, wait. No, I can't say I come from nothing. Too much pride in my beginners. I'm a pine for the winners. Hold on. Humble pine for the splitting. I done work to get there. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I might have to actually write some shit, like continue going with this shit. I mean, I'm writing obviously, but I might have to like, dial in on this shit and just keep going till this shit turn into something crazy. I like this joint. Yeah. Damn, you really got me out here writing for real. Man, this is dope. Hold on. You said be right back. Got to smoke. that shit smooth, man. That shit smooth. That shit smooth. But I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't wasted a single moment. 6:30 out the door. Few people on the road, but ain't nobody in my lane. Been overtaking everything. Shit, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. I can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pop on all the smoke. I'm on a cloud, you can't get close. If you can hear me from the ceiling, then you know. No, so I trim it down and do the most. I've been in this through the. Yeah. It's smooth. It's smooth. I ain't even want to freestyle. I just want to start writing some shit. That's smooth. That's smooth. I'm gonna put this one on the docket, man. I'm definitely gonna have this one queued up. Gotta finish that shit right there. That shit was tough. Hell yeah, that shit definitely was pressure. Some shit on me, bro. That boy zooted. Shit. Alright, let me see. Man, that shit cold though. That beat is simple, but that shit cold. You hear that shit again. I can mumble through this shit and just make it sound good. It's mumbling. Shouldn't. It's the flow, the amount of pockets you could actually flip-flop back and forth into if you really, you know what I'm saying, wanted to. No, it's like braggadocious, unbent emotions, no, on 10 toes, but I bent though with a bench motion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just kind of fuck with it however you want for real. Like, this shit kind of crazy. I'm into, what'd you say, interdimensional? I'm back to the culture. I'm back to all the shit we own. I've been we crucify the vultures. I'm in the I'm in the test roaster, cruising and I'm feeling closer to God. You know I'm heavenly forward slur. I like divine time to sign to the front. Like, you just do whatever the fuck you want for real to this shit. This beat is crazy. Shout out this dude, man. Shout out to Brody. That's insane. He can literally do what he wants. You can do what you want on this shit. Shit. Let's go. I'm in the mode. I'm in the zone. I'm feeling cold. I've been a road. Back in my mind, I've been in the side. The time is shit. We can get find it. Yeah, man, I'm about to freak that shit. I'm about to just hit every flow I can find. just because. I might have to do that for real. Let me like this shit. I'm finna do backflips all over this shit. Acrobatics. Oh my God. I swear. Straight Olympian on this shit. I'm finna go crazy. I'm finna go crazy on that beat. See, that's the thing though. I say that now. And the best way to do that is to tackle it in this very moment. Because if I don't, I might not feel the same. Like, I'll feel it. But like in this moment when that excitement's there, it's like that's the best time. You know what I'm saying? when that excitement, that's the best time. Oh, I appreciate that. That's love right there. But yeah, bro, start rocking with beats like these too, man. I need to start working on some other. I need to start working on like more up tempo shit. Um, that's an avenue I need to start working a little bit more on myself. I need to get a little more up tempo kind of shit rocking. Um, that's just yeah, that's what I need. But bro, it's cool, man. It's part of the process. In and out your zone, man. It's like that sometimes. The biggest thing I'm trying to like go forward with right now is to not, you know what I'm saying, not beat myself up too much. Um just like, you know, critique yourself for sure. But like if I don't do something the way I say I'm gonna do something, or if I don't do something like if I don't do something that I said I was gonna do, rather. Like back in the day, I let that shit eat me up, man. Like it would fuck my whole mojo up. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays I'm like I'm just hustling as much as I can, but if it turns out that I ain't, you know what I'm saying, certain things ain't go my way, or like I can't write a record, even though I told myself I need to get this shit done this week or this day or whatever. It's like as long as I put forth the effort, you know what I'm saying, I could walk away knowing that like I really put forth the effort. So at least put forth the effort, you know what I'm saying? And if it don't work out, man, at least you got to it for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then you get to it again, you get to it again, you get to it again until like getting to it is nothing, you know? So that's my advice. Sometimes it's gonna be you gonna be in and out of the zone, man, and sometimes that zone ain't gonna be there at all. You're gonna be forcing something, ain't shit coming. And sometimes you're gonna have a vibe and then some other shit pops up that just stops you from continuing. Like it's just crazy. But I just stopped being hard on myself, bro, and I was just like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just do some shit, man, and see what comes of it. You know, like if it ain't perfect, let me just see what comes of it. Let me just throw some shit out there. Let me throw it at the wall. Let me try an idea. Let me make a crazy sound I ain't make before. Especially when you by yourself. You know, you can just make whatever sound you want to make. You know, you just yell at some shit. You just try to rap different, try to sing some, try to, you know what I'm saying? When you by yourself, man, you can really just experiment until you get comfortable with doing that in front of people, which obviously I'm trying to do right now. I'm not really that comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, doing that. But it's what it is. Once I get more comfortable with like just experimenting in real time, y'all can really see my process, and my process can evolve in real time too. So that's what I'm hoping to share, and I'm hoping to get out of a lot of this is like real life interaction and just watching the process in real time, and fine tuning and growing it, expanding it, and putting out some fire too. So I got some records on the way in the coming months. Got some things I've recorded already that I'll be putting in EP format. That one song that I have out right now, Lemon Corset, under my new, you know, like my rebranded artist name, just Lauren. That one song I have out under that on Apple Music and Spotify and everything, and that is on the EP. So it's like 6 records right now, and I'm gonna let that be, you know, the start of the profile of Lauren. You know, like I said, I went by Leon Gamble before, LIIONGAMBLE. If you search that, you can find quite a few things on like Spotify, Apple Music. But for the most recent release, again, I should have put it in the description. It's called Lemon Corset. And it's just Lauren is the name. So that's my name, Lauren, with a period at the end, Lemon Corset. Oh, you listen to that shit, bro. Appreciate. That's fire. That's fire, man. So yeah. I'm gonna do more of these, man. I'm gonna do more of these. I appreciate you. Hope to see you again, Eternal. You know what I'm saying? I hope to see you back in here. You definitely right at the top. You know what I'm saying? You to go to ready, man. That means that when this chat gets lit, you know, I'm already looking for you to moderate for the boy. But whenever that is, who knows, right? But yeah, bro, I'm a Oh, really? I didn't even realize I had that shit set up the right way. You said you clicked on that shit to get straight to it. That's perfect. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I appreciate that. Yeah, please do, man. Anytime I pop on, man, it'd be good to see you in the chat. Let me click on this shit real quick though. Hold on. Oh, I do have it up here. You're right. I forgot. I do have like that up there. Yeah, the whole record's available. But I forgot that I do have you ain't lying, bro. I do have that shit up here. The visualizer. Forgot I did that shit. Clutch, shout out to me. Shout out to me. Yeah, I gotta put more shit up here, man. I do. I'm gonna keep dropping shorts. I'm gonna start going live more. This is the first of many. I won't have a schedule for a little bit as to when it's gonna be. I gotta make sure I can fit it in amongst all the other life things. I gotta make sure I could you know, still take care of everything else I want to take care of and still make time for everybody who is important to me. So I'm definitely gonna do more. Appreciate you popping in again, Eternal. Shout out to you, man, for rocking with me and being active in the chat and just being a good solid dude, man. Shout out to everybody else who was in the chat, who was fucking with me, who watched, you know what I'm saying, who subscribed, who liked, who's willing to, you know, come back and listen more. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, this is my goodbyes, my time to go to sleep type shit. So I probably actually won't go to sleep, but I am gonna get the fuck up out of here, and I'm gonna say thank you again. Follow me on all platforms. Artist named Lauren artist named Lauren on Instagram. Artist named Lauren on Twitter or Spotify. What the fuck am I saying? Let's run that back. You can tell it's my first stream. Artist named Lauren on Instagram, also on TikTok, and then on Twitter or X, it's real name Lauren, REAL name Lauren, and then you can just find me as Lauren on Spotify or Apple Music. And easiest way to find me, since the profile is new, you put in the name and you also type in Lemon Corset afterwards. That is the most recent single I've put out. I have an EP on the way later this year. I have more streaming and more content to do. We have a podcast and a production studio that we do podcasting in. You know, my team, we got a lot of good things on the way. There is a podcast called LOI The Show. I think you'll enjoy it. You'll love that. Make sure you check that out. Another podcast called Homeroom University. And that is a podcast about podcasts. I do production. I produce those shows behind the scenes. You can hear me on the mic, and I'm helping to put things on the screen as we record and we talk. So check that shit out too if you fuck with me, man. I promise you I'm gonna bring you quality content all the way around. And I just want to make sure that all the things I do kind of cross-pollinate, mesh, and live together, and I can be creative on all fronts and share that shit with everybody, man. So I know I'm shouting out a lot. I got to make this shorter, and I got to make sure I, make it more concise, just straight to it. So thank you again. I'm out of here. Love. It's been great.